Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If this is the first video you are seeing from me, welcome. My name is Katie, otherwise known as Put Your Makeup On. I am going to change up my intro today, so if you like what you see, like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to come back to my channel every Monday and Thursday for a brand new video. So today we are going to be doing a tutorial on this look that I just filmed for you guys. Super excited to do a electric type of neon type of eye. I am obsessed with how it came out. Everyone's doing like dark, like grungy type of makeup looks, and I'm in the mood for something electric and like neon. I got my hands on the Huda Beauty Electric Obsessions palette. I am in love with this, you guys. Like, look how beautiful this is. She came out with 4 different smaller versions of palettes, and I feel that all of the other palettes I kind of said no to because I feel like I already have so many colors like that in my collection. But I feel like something like this is just always fun to have. So this is the palette that we are going to be working with today. I am so excited. So if you want to learn how to get this look, then you know what to do. This is how we do it on Put Your Makeup On. So just keep watching. So first off, we are going in with the Milani eyeshadow primer just to make sure that nothing creases throughout the day, since we are going in with a lot of shadows. This is the single eyeshadow from Wet n Wild in the shade Creme Brulee. Very similar tone to my skin tone. Going into the Huda Electric Obsessions eyeshadow palette with the top left-hand pink eyeshadow. This color is really pigmented, you guys. If you guys never worked with a pink eyeshadow before, definitely work slowly and smart, fluffing the color very lightly into the crease. I want to build up the saturation up little by little. And then I'm going in with a more warm tone pink shade, literally doing the exact same thing. I definitely wanted to get that really blown out look and just adding the color in with a little bit. I'm going in with a more burgundy red shade with a more tapered, more dense brush, and I'm just kind of using this brush to do the job for me to really work that into the lower part of the crease just to make sure everything is properly blended. I'm going back in with that regular crease brush as well. Using the Milani cream eyeshadow in the shade Plum Amour, I wanted to use some sort of cream eyeshadow base to put down first before I go in with the next color. Using a little bit of Max Fix Plus on a flat shader brush, and I'm going to be picking up the purple shade here. This is a beautiful royal purple, and I'm just packing this all over the lid. Since we have that base down, it adds and brings a nice amount of definition to the eye area, which I am obsessed with. And then I'm going in with that Sangria wine color again. It's on the redder side. And I'm just using the same brush that I did before and just building up that crease area again, just to avoid any harsh lines and just to make sure everything's blended in. I'm going in with a smaller brush this time with the orange shade, top right hand corner. I wanted a little bit of the orange to peek through ever so slightly, so I'm going in very light-handed with this. Going back in with the Wet n Wild Creme Brulee single eyeshadow just to buff out the edges. And then I'm just using a Q-tip with some Scentsy Eyes from Makeup Forever just to make sure everything is nice and clean. I'm using the Tarte double-ended liquid eyeliner for my eyeliner today. I say this in all my videos. I have a whole video on how to do winged eyeliner. I will have a card up on this video and also a link down below. But this eyeliner is fantastic. And then let's move on to the lips before I finish off the rest of the face. This is the Fresh Advanced Lip Therapy. Makes my lipstick really soft. And then for primer today is the Pores No More from Dr.Brandt, one of my personal favorites. I use this a lot on my clients. Controls the oil, makes everything so much more longer lasting. This is the new foundation from Tarte, the Amazanion Clay Stick Foundation. I've been really liking this. Super easy to blend. It definitely does give a nice amount of coverage, lasts all day long, and especially with that primer if you're really oily, I definitely think it is worth it. I really do love it. I am blending this out with a Morphe E6 brush, which is one of my favorites for foundation. Handle on this, the bristles on this, I love this brush a lot, you guys. And then for concealer, because my dark circles are horrendous, well, I'm first going in with the Dark Circle Corrector from NYX. You guys have seen me use this 1,000 times. I'm just popping that on. And then for concealer, actually, this is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer. Love the coverage on this. And it also is a little brightening as well. Using a beauty blender just to blend that in, just to make sure that nothing creases and everything's a little bit more airbrushed. I personally like to set my concealer just so that nothing creases, being that I have a lot of fine lines under my eyes. I'm using the Bare Minerals Well Rested Loose Powder, and this is actually a little brightening as well, perfect for under the eye area. Going back into the palette, I'm using this really beautiful like peacock navy shade under the lash line to really give a little bit more definition. I always like to do the lash line after I do my concealer. Something I do, I don't know. And then I'm going in with that really beautiful bright blue shade. I definitely think this added a nice amount of definition. This is the color switch from Vera Mona. I'm using the same pencil brush, and I'm using this yellow shade right in the middle into the inner corner. I've never added a yellow color in my inner corner, and I feel like it just added a little bit of a different spin to the look, and I love it. What do you guys think? Using the Bare Minerals Mineral Veil Finishing Powder. I love the way my skin looks after applying this powder. And this is a e.l.f. brush, super soft. I just love this powder so much. Definitely check it out. And then the Balm Bahama Mama bronzer. I just love saying the name of this bronzer, but it just adds a nice amount of warmth without it being too much. I wanted to keep my skin, my complexion, relatively on the lighter side since my eyes, I wanted my eyes to be the statement of the look. And then for blush, this is the Benefit Rockateur blush, my favorite blush that Benefit makes. It just adds a nice amount of that peachy tone to correlate with the eyes really nicely. I'm using the Sephora highlighter palette. All of these colors, you guys, for only 28 bucks, like you really can't go wrong. And you could also obviously use them as eyeshadows. I was trying to decide which colors to use. And I'm just popping this on my highlight areas, high cheekbone areas. Even though I'm really oily, I still like to glow. This is the Eccentrico mascara from Armani. I really like this one. It is a nice wand to give a nice amount of definition to the eyes, but you know. I am going in with the MAC lip pencil in with the shade magenta. I was trying so hard to concentrate. I'm sorry if my lips kept getting cut off. And yeah, just lining my lips with that. And then for lips, come on Katie, this is the Colourpop Ultra Matte Lip in the shade More Better. I am obsessed with this color. What do you guys think? This is the finished look. So if you guys recreate this look, tag me on Instagram. I would love to see your recreations. And obviously you don't need this type of palette to recreate this look. I know that there's tons and tons of other brands on the market now with these types of tones. So yeah, if you recreate this look, tag me on Instagram, hashtag Katie Electric. I would love to see your recreations. So that is pretty much all I have for today's video. Don't forget to come back every Monday and Thursday for a brand new video, and I shall see you in the next one. Have a great night, guys. Bye!